Hello there guys and welcome to Student Meals. In this episode we're going to make something healthy. It's basically a breadless wrap. Instead of a tortilla we're going to be using lettuce. I hope that you enjoy this episode. So the ingredients are 1 pomegranate. Actually, I'm going to use a couple of the seeds from the pomegranate. So if you can get your hands on a small amount of pomegranate seeds, do that. But I'm just going to use 1 whole one. About 2 avocados. I'm going to make guacamole with this. If you like more guacamole, you can use more avocados, but 2 is the right amount for me. You can also use less. A couple of cherry tomatoes or just 1 regular tomato. Basically some tomatoes you can use. A chicken breast or 2 if you want. And some lettuce. Here I have found some baby lettuce. It looks darn cute and I'm going to use it. Let's do this. Now let's prepare everything. And there you go. So from the avocados I've made a guacamole. If you don't know how to make a guacamole, I'm going to leave a link in the cards. You can go and check it out. I've peeled the pomegranate and extracted some seeds. I've cut up the tomatoes and I've separated the leaves from the lettuce. Let's move on to the next step. Now let's cut up the chicken. Since my chicken breast is not so big, I'm just going to cut 2 little pieces and I'm just going to tenderize it with the back of my knife a little bit. I'm just going to season it with some pepper and salt and some paprika powder. You can season it the way you want. I just like this. Going to massage this in and mop the rest of the seasoning up with the chicken. Let's take a pan, put it on the fire, add some olive oil and let it get hot. Once the oil is hot, add your chicken and let it fry until it's done. I'd say about 2 to 3 minutes each side, but of course it depends on your chicken breasts. So just keep your eye on it and make sure that the chicken is well cooked because you don't want to get salmonella. Once the chicken is done, put it on a plate and let it cool off a bit. Once the chicken has cooled off enough for you to touch it, you can cut it up into small pieces. There we go, something like that. Now it's time for the assembly. Take a piece of lettuce and put some guacamole on it. Spread it around. It's time for some tomatoes, then some chicken bits, and finally some pomegranate. And there you go. The fun thing about this dish is that you can prepare this beforehand and just serve it, or you can just put the separate ingredients on the table and let your guests pick out what they want and make their own salad, wrap slash taco slash I don't know what this is. Anyway,
time for a test. Cheers. This is really so delicious. I love this, not only as an appetizer but also just as a main dish. I love the softness of the avocado, the really crunchiness of the lettuce, and then the chicken. It really works out, and then oh, the pomegranate. I really love this, and I definitely encourage you guys to make it too because really worth the try. Thank you again guys for watching this episode. We hope you had a very happy Halloween. And as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye!